time for some more Dishonored. Sokolov has been captured and we've just received a nice cache of bone charms and such, I presume from the outsider. So now all that's left is to head off to sleep. Time to rest. And tomorrow comes the interrogation. Haha. The royal physician Anton Sokolov is now in the custody of the Loyalists. Through Sokolov it will be possible to strike directly at those closest to the Lord Regent. How cooperative will the most brilliant man in the Empire be? He must be swayed or coerced into telling what he knows.
Corvo, wake up! You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here.
Wise decision. You can stay here whenever you want.
Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
Anytime. You bone charm added. Let's check that out. Although I'm not sure which one it is. Not that one. No, not any of those. Delicate touch. No, I'll remember that one. Good line. Roof affinity. Quick dodge. Might be that one. Yeah, I'm not too bothered about that. Okay. Heart. I wonder what the heart has to say about Emily.
She sees more than she is telling. Young Lady Emily. Poor Emily. Her childhood is lost. She has become a pawn in the games of men. She was bribed with sweet biscuits and ox milk, armed with stories of magic and seafaring. All to keep her sane in a time of turmoil.
Nope, can't interact with her. Okay. Right. Ooh, ouch, missed that. Okay, time to go see Sokolov. Interrogation awaits. But first, I want to see if there's any more food around. New day, people might have put more food out somewhere. Not in here, though. Any in here? Ooh, what's this? The Pendleton votes. Havelock. Bravo, sir. The Lord Regent is furious about losing the most recent vote at Parliament. He was counting on the support of the Pendleton family and expected limited resistance. Just as he said it would, losing the Pendleton voting bloc has really slowed him down. And it seems the Lord Regent's defence budget failed as well. He's getting desperate financially. It seems that most of the coin he's using to keep the city watch is coming from a close ally. We suspect it's a powerful noblewoman who is perhaps his mistress. I'll try to dig up more information. As we know, if the watch doesn't get paid, in coin and in elixir, their loyalty will start to crumble. Your friend on the inside. I'm guessing that's Martin. Havelock entry number 4. Yeah, I've already read that one. Okay. No food. Oh, hello. Yara?
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock. Mm-hmm. The tumblers shaped like snowflakes. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, looking through the lock.
Oh, why I do it all the time. You watching the bathtub is none of my concern.
I realize, well, everything you're thinking I already realize. I'm a natural philosopher, but that doesn't mean I'm not a gentleman. Or I try to be one.
Right. Sorry. I meant to do that and find out who was in there.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be aware that
Oh,
looting
God.
of evacuated areas is a
Why not?
serious offense.
Whoop.
Can't you see I'm about to bathe?
Yeah, I just wasn't expecting my stop time to just stop. Maybe you'd like company.
Corvo, under other circumstances, I assure you I might welcome your advances. But rats, plague, and tyranny have a way of killing the mood.
Far fair city.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, there's no food in here anyway. Ooh, there's something. Okay, that was slightly disappointing. I was expecting my stop time to, you know, stop time properly. And then I could have stuck in there without her even knowing. But no such luck. Oh, I just spotted my health is full. I didn't actually need the food. I guess I recover when I sleep. That makes sense, I suppose. Okay, that's not. Oh,
Good
hi,
morning,
Martin.
Corvo. I believe Sokolov is awake now. The Admiral is with him now. I'm sure they are ready to start on your arrival.
Ooh, good.
Attention
Time
Dunwall
to arrive
citizens.
then.
You are required to boil any water from public fountains or the river. Anyone who has consumed untreated water must be reported to the watch.
I hope
Hello, Lord
Sokolov
Pendleton.
will cooperate. I'd hope to have him paint my portrait again one day. Just me this time.
Royal physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
That's me.
I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress, and the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying this city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague, I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
It's the company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral, I cannot help you.
Where does this lead, I wonder? I'll quickly read this whilst that's ongoing. There we go.
You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Ooh, that's fighting talk. Let's see if the rats are hungry.
Sorry, Sokolov.
No, not rats. Stop! Stop! I will tell you what you need to know. I'm obliged to safeguard Dunwall's greatest intellectual asset. I can only tell you so much. I was not permitted to see her face or hear her full name. She called herself Lady Boyle. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait, but I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight? The timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course, you already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
Indeed I do.
You will be able to mingle with them once you're on the grounds. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent, and take her out whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. Corvo, if you do this tonight, we'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
Here's an idea. Why don't I just kill them all? That way I definitely get the right one.
I swear I never saw her face. Although I can vouch that her hindquarters are the finest in the city. And perhaps the Empire itself.
Right. Okay, that's quite enough of that. Nothing in the way of bone charms around here. In fact, that bone charm that's in the apartment seems to have disappeared. That's interesting. Still, I can get this stuff here, so that's all good. Okay.
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw? You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
Right, okay. Oh, wait. I remember what that's about. Oh. No spoilers. Sorry. You're gonna have to wait and see for yourselves. Not sure why I'm trying to get up there. Ow. Oh, come on. I thought I could take that drop.
I knew Sokolov would see reason and tell us what we need to know. He never actually liked the Lord Legion.
Okay, then. Let's see.
Have you ever been in a sea battle?
Of course.
Did you ever see pirates? And did you sink any?
Of course. Dozens. Oh, yes. But that's not for young girls to hear about.
Yes, it
But
is.
I will be Empress, won't I? And then I'll have to sink lots of enemy ships myself. And that's what Empresses do mostly, isn't it?
Of course.
I knew it! I read that some pirate ships have witches aboard that can cause storms and make whales do what they want. Is that true?
Yes. Mostly. Maybe we should be quiet now.
Very well.
Oh, poor Admiral Havelock. You have no idea how to talk to Emily, do you? Easy.
Everything
Like
was
this.
so fancy at the Golden Cat, but in a different way than the palace was fancy. The old Madame Prudence said that all the ladies are princesses and the men come to admire them.
I'm sure she did. Hello, what's this? Sokolov technology in the new age. I may have already read that one, I'm not sure. Better safe than sorry, though. Okay, is this new?
What will I say when Sokolov has passed at his funeral? Something like this, perhaps. Sokolov is dead. Gone forever. We were rivals at the academy, yes. He was jealous of my agile brain and youthful energies. But he's dead now. And what can I say about him? Sokolov, he did improve on some inventions. He did well for himself in his way. He had many admirers among the aristocracy, especially those who lack a solid background in matters of natural philosophy. He was a painter of portraits. They say his work was genius. That remains to be seen. Time will tell.
Not the best eulogy I've ever heard. Wow, you barely had anything flattering to say at all, did you?
You require my unique services? We can quickly return to my shop.
We're already in it. I just want to see whether or not there's anything you have that I want that I haven't yet gotten. Bullet capacity, that's always nice. I'll have some of that. Grenade capacity, sure, why not? Spring razor, why not? Sure, let's increase the radius. Not that I really use them, but hey, I've got the coins. Okay. Yep, that'll do for now. I'm sure I'll find plenty of ammunition out in the field, so I don't need to buy any. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Actually, let's quickly speak with Havelock first.
A masked ball. You happen to have the most clever mask of them all.
Indeed I do. Whee! You can even zoom right in on your stubble. Samuel, is the boat ready to go?
The Boyle costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready?
Oh yes, I was ready. Time for me to have some fun. And everybody else, maybe not so much. The Boyle estate. You've learned that the Lord Regent's strongest supporter is Lady Boyle. However, 3 women in the Boyle family are referred to as Lady Boyle, the wife of the late Lord Boyle and her sisters. Sokolov painted Lady Boyle from behind under unusual circumstances, and does not know which is actually the Lord Regent's ally. You're being sent to the posh Boyle estate on the night of a costume party in order to determine which Lady Boyle you must eliminate.
Lord Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours will let you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
And there's the tall boys in question. Powered by whale oil from the looks of it, and using incendiary bolts.
I think that old woman they called Granny Rags used to live around here. Makes sense that a lunatic like her would be neighbors with Lady Boyle.
Granny Rags, eh? When a Boyle lady is guilty, find her her identity must be uncovered. Blend in at the masked party to discover the target. Okay. First things first. Rune, Bone Charm 52 meters away, and Bone Charm and Rune over there. Okay, simple enough. Let's get a move on.
Look sharp, we got a problem.
Oh, two boys.
Attention citizens, please clear the streets. This area is
A little bit tricky to deal with when you don't know how, and it's been so long that I'm not sure I do know how. So let's just nip down here for some safety to begin with. Whoa! Rat swarm. Keep it out! Wow, this is a big swarm. Okay, that wasn't quite the start I was hoping for. Sure I'll manage though. Okay, sounds like there's a tall boy nearby. Where is he?
Someone's skulking around.
They're both over there. Should be fine as long as I stay on this side of the river then. In there, okay. How to get in there?
All these rats crawling all over everything. Damn! Somebody, please help!
What on earth is going on over there? Oh, weepers.
In the line! Fish bait. Please,
Nah, you're not my kind. I'm not interested in you. What I am interested in... Ooh, there's a tall boy over there.
Help! I need a hand here!
Well, if you're gonna make such a racket, I am just gonna have to kill you. There we go. See? That's what happens. Ugh, some people. Let's see if I can't get the drop on this tall boy. If memory serves... Ooh. Rat swarm. That was close. Where is that guard? Ah, there he is. Carefully. Memory serves, you can sort of blink up on top of them. Oh, not good, not good, not good. Ooh. Ow.
When I find you, it's gonna be back at you now. Guards, to me.
Oh good. Ow. Okay, this is not going well. Ow! Come on! There we go, that's what I'm... Oh! Ouch! Ow! Okay, I am far too rusty at dealing with tall boys, it seems. Okay, I'm back here. Let's dealt with that.
I need more men.
Get over here.
And that's one way to deal with the tall boy. And that's how to deal with that guard. Yep, I think that worked. Okay, this seems like a good enough place to end this particular recording session. So, thank you all for watching, hope you all enjoyed, and until next time, stay bad.